Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are so lucky. Like, I am not even joking right now. I need you to understand something. The fact that you found this reading today, the fact that you clicked on it, the fact that you are sitting here right now watching this is not a coincidence. That is not how this works. You were led here specifically, deliberately, by an energy that knew you needed to hear exactly what I am about to say. And when you finish watching this and everything I am about to tell you starts happening for you, you are going to look back at this exact moment, this exact day, and understand why you were brought here. And I want to be honest with you before we even pull a single card, because I feel like you deserve that honesty. I have done a lot of readings, and I mean a lot. And most of the time, the energy comes through in themes, in impressions, in broad strokes that I then translate into language. But today, when I sat down to shuffle for you, what came through was different. It was specific. It was urgent. It was so full that I actually had to put the deck down for a moment before I pressed record because I wanted to make absolutely sure I delivered every single layer of this correctly because you deserve to receive this completely, every word of it. And here is what I felt. I felt luck, like real luck, not the casual kind, not the oh, that worked out nicely kind, but the kind that changes the direction of a life, the kind that has been building quietly underneath the surface for a while now and is about to break through in a way that is going to make everything look different. And I felt transformation, a massive total from the inside out, every cell of you transformation that is already in motion, whether you can fully feel it yet or not. And I felt miracles, plural, already assembled, already addressed, already on their way with your name on every single one. And then the very first image that dropped into my mind when I felt all of that was a butterfly, and not just any butterfly, a butterfly that had just emerged, wings still slightly damp, still figuring out their full span, standing at the edge of a branch and about to fly for the very first time. And I want you to hold that image because we are going to come back to it again and again throughout this entire reading, because the butterfly is not just a symbol, it is the most accurate and complete description of exactly what is happening in your life right now. Because think about what a butterfly actually is. Before it becomes a butterfly, it is a caterpillar, right? Crawling along, doing its best, close to the ground, and then one day it wraps itself in a cocoon and disappears. And from the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. It looks like it just stopped. It looks like it gave up. But on the inside, literally everything is happening. Every single cell is dissolving, reorganizing, rebuilding into something that has never existed before. And when it finally emerges, it does not crawl anymore. It does not stay close to the ground. It opens wings that it did not even know it had, and it flies. And that is you right now. So claim this reading, loves. I am serious. Drop a comment and say, I claim this because this energy is yours. And watch what starts opening up in your life from this moment forward. Okay, so before we pull the main cards, I need to talk about the 1111 energy because it is the foundation of everything in this reading. And I want you to really understand what it means that this number keeps finding you. 11 is a master number in numerology. It is the number of spiritual awakening, of intuition, of someone who operates on a higher frequency than most people around them. And when you see 1111, you are looking at that master number doubled, amplified, activated. And what that means is that your manifestations, your prayers, your deepest desires are in direct communication with the universe right now. Like the line is open, the signal is clear, and what you have been putting out is being received and responded to in real time. And here is something I want you to really hear. 1111 only finds people who are ready. Like, not everyone sees it. Not everyone notices it. It finds people whose frequency has been raised enough to pick it up. And the fact that it has been finding you is the universe's way of saying you are one of those people. You are operating at a level that most people never reach. And what is coming for you is calibrated exactly to that level, not to who you were, but to who you have become. And think about the butterfly again, because the butterfly sees things that the caterpillar could never see. Like the caterpillar sees the leaf it is sitting on and maybe the next leaf, but the butterfly sees everything from above, from a completely different perspective. And the 1111 energy is the universe confirming that you have risen to the butterfly perspective. And from that perspective, everything looks different and everything is possible. Okay, now let me pull the cards. And I am calling this the butterfly spread. 5 cards, each one representing a stage of the butterfly journey. Card 1 is the caterpillar, who you were and what you carried. Card 2 is the cocoon, what the season of waiting built in you. Card 3 is the emergence, what is happening right now in this exact moment. Card 4 is the wings, what you are being given as you step into this new chapter. And card 5 is the flight, where you are actually going. Let's pull card 1, the caterpillar, who you were and what you carried. The hermit, and oh, this is so right for the caterpillar card, because the hermit is a lone figure standing at the top of a mountain in the dark, holding a single lantern. And what that image is really saying is that you have been doing something most people never do. You have been climbing alone in the dark, with only your own light to guide you, no crowd around you, no applause, no external validation telling you that you are on the right path, just you and your light and the mountain. And that is the caterpillar energy, exactly. Like the caterpillar does not have anyone cheering it on. Nobody is watching the caterpillar and going, oh wow, look at that caterpillar go. It just moves slowly, quietly, close to the ground, doing the work that needs to be done, building the strength that needs to be built, accumulating the energy that is eventually going to power the wings. And that is exactly what the hermit season has been for you. And I want to acknowledge something because I think it deserves to be acknowledged. The hermit season is lonely, like genuinely lonely, and I am not going to pretend it is not, because the cocoon is a solitary place, and there are moments in it where you look around and it feels like everyone else is out there living their lives, and you are in here in the dark, dissolving, and not always knowing why or when it is going to end. But here is what the hermit card is showing me. That lantern he is holding, that single light in the darkness was never going out, even on the hardest nights, even when you could barely see the path, even when you were not sure you were still moving in the right direction. The light was there because the light is you, and it was never going to go out. Card 2, the cocoon. What the season of waiting actually built in you. The high priestess as the cocoon card. And this is so perfect. I had to take a breath because the high priestess is the card of deep inner knowing, of intuition that has been sharpened to a razor's edge of a private interior world that is rich and powerful and real. And what this card is telling me is that what the cocoon season built in you is a high priestess level of wisdom. Like, you know things now that you could not have known before you went through this. You sense things now that used to fly right past you. You understand things about yourself and about people and about the world that the caterpillar version of you simply did not have access to. And I want to tell you what actually happens inside a cocoon, because most people do not know this. And it is extraordinary. The caterpillar does not just sprout wings inside the cocoon. It actually dissolves completely. Like its entire body breaks down into a kind of liquid. And then from that liquid, something completely new reorganizes itself cell by cell into the butterfly. And that process sounds terrifying, right? Like you are essentially ceasing to exist as what you were in order to become what you are meant to be. And that is exactly what the High Priestess is showing me about who you have become inside the cocoon. The version of you that entered the hermit season and the version of you that is emerging now are not the same person. They have the same soul, the same essence, the same spirit, but the container, the understanding, the wisdom, the depth has been completely rebuilt. And what has been built is the High Priestess, which means you are carrying knowledge now that most people spend their whole lives searching for and never finding. Card 3, the emergence. What is happening right now in this exact moment? The Judgment card, and this is the 1111 card if I have ever seen one, because Judgment is the awakening card, the trumpet sounding card, the rise up and receive what is yours card. And in the emergence position, it is telling me that you are in the middle of your emergence right now, like not heading toward it, not almost there, in the middle of it right now as you watch this reading. And let me tell you something about what emergence actually looks like, because it is important. When a butterfly breaks out of its cocoon, it is not graceful at first. Like, it does not just open up and float out. It has to push, it has to struggle, it has to fight its way through the walls of the cocoon. And that struggle, that exact struggle, is what pumps fluid into the wings and makes them strong enough to actually fly. And if someone were to cut the cocoon open to make the emergence easier, the butterfly's wings would never fully develop, and it would never be able to fly. So the struggle, the pushing, the fighting your way through was never punishment. It was the thing that was building your wings. And the Judgment card in numerology is card 20, which reduces to 2, 2 plus 0, and 2 is the number of things coming together, of the meeting point between what you have been and what you are becoming, of 2 timelines converging, and that meeting point is exactly where you are standing right now, the caterpillar that was, and the butterfly that is meeting in the middle as the wings dry. And what I love about the Judgment card in this position is the trumpet, because in the card there is an angel sounding a trumpet, and people are rising with their arms open. And what that image is saying is that the sound that calls the butterfly out of the cocoon is not a quiet sound. It is a declaration. It is the universe announcing loudly that the transformation is complete and it is time. And that announcement is what you are hearing right now in this reading, in the 11 energy that has been finding you in the quiet knowing that something is shifting. The trumpet is sounding, and it is sounding for you. Card 4. The wings, what you are being given as you step into this new chapter. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. All 3 together. Okay, I need a moment because 3 aces just fell out together. And in numerology, aces are all number 1. So having 3 aces together is 111, which is the 11 energy showing up right here in the cards themselves. Like the universe put it in the spread, and I need you to feel the significance of that. And 3 aces together for the wings card means you are being given new beginnings in 3 areas of your life simultaneously, not one thing opening up, not 2 things, everything opening up at the same time. And I want to walk through each one because each one represents a different wing and you need all of them to fly. The Ace of Wands is your fire wing, new passion, new creative energy, new inspiration, things you are going to feel called to start and build and create that are going to feel more aligned, more alive, more genuinely you than anything you have tried before, because they are coming from the butterfly version of you, not the caterpillar version. And the butterfly sees possibilities that the caterpillar could not even imagine from up there on the leaf. And the Ace of Wands is those possibilities becoming available right now. And the Ace of Cups is your heart wing, a cup so full it overflows, a new emotional beginning, whether that is a relationship that fills you, or a healing that completes, or a love for yourself that deepens into something unshakable. The Ace of Cups is the feeling of your heart finally having enough, like genuinely enough, after a season where it sometimes felt like the cup was almost empty. And what the butterfly knows that the caterpillar did not is that the cup was never empty. It was just being saved for this. And then the Ace of Pentacles is your grounding wing, a new material beginning, new financial energy, new opportunity in the physical world, something tangible, something that produces real results in your actual everyday life. And I want to say something about the butterfly and the pentacles energy because it is beautiful. Butterflies are pollinators. Like everywhere they land, they create abundance, they create growth, they create new life. And that is the Ace of Pentacles energy. As the butterfly begins to fly, everywhere it lands, abundance follows. And that is what is coming for you. And card 5, the flight where you are actually going, the 10 of Cups, the world, and the sun together. The 10 of Cups, the world, and the sun, all 3 together as the flight card, as the destination. And the universe is being so generous today. Let me walk through all 3. The 10 of Cups first, which is the complete emotional fulfillment card, the rainbow card, the everything card. And as part of your destination, this card is saying where you are flying is toward complete, total emotional abundance, love that is real and deep, and steady joy that lives in the body, not just the mind, a life that feels as good on the inside as it looks on the outside. And the 10 of Cups is the butterfly in full flight, wings spread completely, every color visible, landing exactly where it was always meant to land. And then the World card, which is completion, wholeness, the full cycle, and the world as your destination is saying you are not just going to fly, you are going to arrive at the most complete, most fulfilled, most whole version of your life that has ever been available to you. And what I love about the World card in this position is that the figure in the World card is dancing, not walking, not running, dancing, which is what the butterfly does when it flies. It does not fly in straight lines. It dances through the air, and that is the energy of where you are going. And then the sun, the happiest card in the entire deck, as the 3rd destination card. And the sun is clarity, warmth, everything illuminated, the fog completely lifted. And what the sun as a destination card is telling me is that where you land is somewhere bright, like genuinely brilliantly bright. the kind of bright that makes you squint a little, the kind of bright that fills every corner, the kind of bright that makes everything visible and everything beautiful. Okay, now let me pull oracle cards because I want to go even deeper. Pulling 3 oracle cards now. Abundant blessings are already flowing. Your frequency called this in, and save this reading because you will come back to it. Abundant blessings are already flowing, and I need you to hear the word already, because this is not the blessings are coming. This is the blessings are already in motion, already moving in your direction, already assigned to you, and flowing energy cannot be stopped. It just keeps moving until it reaches where it is going, and where it is going is you, and your frequency called this in. And this is such an important message because it explains everything. It explains why the 1111 has been finding you. It explains why you were led to this reading. It explains why everything feels like it is on the edge of breaking open, because it is your frequency elevated during the cocoon, during the hermit season, during the struggle of the emergence. An elevated frequency attracts elevated experiences, elevated people, elevated opportunities that simply were not available to the caterpillar version of you. And the butterfly version is what called all of this in. And save this reading because you will come back to it. And your guide said it exactly like that, because it is a promise, not a suggestion, months from now, when things in your life look completely different. When the 3 aces have manifested into real, tangible, beautiful things, when the 10 of Cups is your daily reality, when the sun is shining on everything you have built, you are going to remember this reading. You are going to remember sitting here, still in the emergence, still with damp wings, watching someone tell you that the flight was coming, and you are going to smile because it came exactly like the card said. So save this reading, loves. Bookmark it because you are going to want to come back. Okay, final messages from your guides. 6 cards. You are not the caterpillar anymore. You are not the caterpillar anymore. And your guides want this to be the very first thing they say, because I think some of you are still moving through the world like the caterpillar, still close to the ground, still slow, still not fully trusting that the wings are real, still waiting for someone to confirm that the transformation actually happened. And your guides are saying, look at what you have become, the high priestess wisdom, the strength that survived the cocoon, the 3 aces, the 10 of Cups, and the world and the sun as your destination. That is not a caterpillar, that is a butterfly, fully emerged, fully formed, and it is time to start moving like one. Next final card. Everything you have been asking for is being assembled. Everything you have been asking for is being assembled. And this is such a specific message because assembled means there are pieces, multiple pieces of what you have been praying for and dreaming of and quietly hoping for that are being put together right now behind the scenes in ways you cannot see yet. And when they arrive, they are going to arrive together as a complete picture that makes you realize everything was being built simultaneously the whole time you thought nothing was happening. Next final card. The people who watched you in the cocoon are about to watch you fly. The people who watched you in the cocoon are about to watch you fly, and your guide said it exactly like that because it is exactly like that. There are people in your life who saw the caterpillar, who saw you go into the cocoon, who maybe even questioned whether you were going to make it through. And what is coming is the butterfly moment, the moment where everyone who witnessed the struggle gets to witness the flight, and there is nothing more powerful than that image. Next, final card. Your wings were being built the whole time you thought nothing was happening. Your wings were being built the whole time you thought nothing was happening. And I need you to hear this because this is the message that makes the whole journey make sense every moment you felt stuck. Your wings were being built every moment you felt alone. Your wings were being built every moment you wondered if things were ever going to change. Your wings were being built every night the Nine of Swords kept you awake. Every morning you got up anyway. Every time you kept going when quitting would have been easier. Your wings were being built, and now they are ready. And now it is time. Next final card. Claim your transformation because it is already done. Claim your transformation because it is already done. And your guides are so specific here because they are not saying your transformation is coming. They are saying it is already done. Like in the spiritual realm, in the energetic realm, the butterfly has already emerged. The wings are already full. The flight has already begun. And what is happening now is the physical world catching up to what has already been decided. And all you have to do is claim it, say yes to it, receive it, because it is already yours. And the very last card, you will remember this reading. You will remember this reading. And your guides want to close on this because it is a promise you will remember this reading months from now. When things in your life look completely different, when the three aces have manifested into real, tangible, beautiful things, when the 10 of Cups is your daily reality, when the sun is shining on everything, you are going to remember this moment, this exact moment where you were sitting still in the emergence, still with damp wings, watching a reading that told you the flight was coming. Save this reading loves because you are going to want to come back to it. Okay, tea leaf cards now, 6 of them, because I want to be as specific as possible. First tea leaf card, a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. A butterfly emerging from a cocoon. And this is the central image of the entire reading, showing up in the tea leaves, confirming everything we have been talking about. And what makes this image so significant is the moment it is capturing, not the caterpillar, not the fully formed butterfly in flight. The exact moment of emergence, which is where you are right now, and it is one of the most sacred moments in nature because it only happens once, and it is happening for you right now. Next tea leaf card, wings in every color. Wings in every color. And I love this image so much because butterfly wings are not one color, they are every color. And the wings being built for you during this cocoon season are every color too. Meaning what is coming is not one-dimensional. It is not just love or just money or just success. It is everything. All the colors, all the dimensions, all the areas of life opening up at once, which is exactly what 3 aces showing up together was already telling us. Next tea leaf card, a garden in full bloom, a garden in full bloom. And where does a butterfly go when it finally flies? It goes to a garden. It goes toward abundance, toward color, toward life in full expression. And what this tea leaf card is showing me is that the garden is ready, like you have not been waiting on yourself. You have been becoming yourself. And the garden you are flying toward has been growing the whole time. And it is in full bloom now. And it is waiting for you to land in it. Next tea leaf card, the sun breaking through clouds. The sun breaking through clouds, which is the most perfect image for what is happening right now. Because the cocoon season, the hermit season, the not quite yet season, has had a quality of clouds to it. Like things felt overcast, dimmer than they should be. Like the light was there, but something was blocking it. And this tea leaf card is showing me the clouds parting and the sun coming through, and that specific quality of light that happens when the sun breaks through clouds is the most dramatic and beautiful light there is because of the contrast. And your life is about to have that quality of light. Dramatic, beautiful, unmistakable. Next tea leaf card, a path that stretches wide open. A path that stretches wide open, and not a narrow path, not a path with walls on either side. A wide open path with room for everything you are and everything you are becoming. And this tea leaf card is the physical image of the flight card destination. Like the butterfly does not fly through a tunnel. It flies through open sky. And that open sky, that wide open path, is what is directly ahead of you from this moment forward. And the last tea leaf card, your name written in light. Your name written in light. And this final tea leaf card is the most personal image we have pulled today, because your name written in light is the universe's signature on everything that is coming. Like it has your name on it specifically, not generically, not could apply to anyone. Your name on the abundance, on the miracle, on the transformation, on the flight, all of it marked, sealed, addressed to you. So to wrap this whole beautiful reading up, you are so, so, so lucky. And I meant that when I said it at the very beginning. And I mean it even more now after everything the cards have shown us today. The Hermit showed us the caterpillar season. The High Priestess showed us what the cocoon built in you. The Judgment card showed us the emergence that is happening right now. The Three Aces showed us the wings you are being given, and the Ten of Cups, the world and the sun, showed us exactly where you are flying. And the butterfly that has been woven through every single card today is not a metaphor. It is a description. You were the caterpillar. You survived the cocoon. You are in the emergence right now, and the flight, the most beautiful, most free, most fully alive version of your life is what is waiting on the other side. Claim it because it is already yours. Save this reading because you are going to want to come back to it, and share it with someone, because when you share good energy, it comes back to you multiplied. And remember, the butterfly does not wonder if it can fly. It just opens its wings and goes, that is you from today. Just open your wings and go. If this resonated, loves, please give this video a thumbs up. It genuinely helps Moonveil Tarot reach more people who need these messages. Drop a comment and say, I claim this. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Take really good care of yourself. Trust the wings that have been building. Claim the transformation that is already done. And remember, you were never meant to stay in the cocoon forever. You were always, always meant to fly. This is Moonveil Tarot signing off. Bye, loves.